Terrorism Prohibition and Prevention Act says I cannot be tried in Nigeria. That's the law of Nigeria. I can never be tried in any court of law in Nigeria. That's what the law says. Anybody standing in trial or coming to try me is a terrorist. That's what their law says. Section not me. Section 2, subsection 3F of Terrorism Prevention and Prohibition Act. That's what it says. Any court considered to try me is committed an act of terrorism. Yes. Very clear. You cannot violate a treaty that Nigeria entered into and then come to try that very person. It's not done anywhere else. So you must be aware of that. So that is why there is all these ridiculous delays. That is what Supreme Court said. I did not jump bail. My home was invaded. They came to kill me and I survived. They came to Kenya to kidnap me, brought me back to this country and seeking to try me, which the law says cannot happen. You cannot violate a treaty that Nigeria entered into and then hope to stand on that illegality to conduct a trial. Is not done anywhere in the world. I have it in my case. Nobody there's no exception. No exception whatsoever. That's what the law says. Section 12 of the Constitution, what does it say? Any treaty ratified by Nigeria becomes law. It's law. You cannot change it. It doesn't matter what they do. All these shenanigans is just pure rubbish. You never stand. Not with me. I believe in justice and fairness. That's all.
Nigeria signed to a standard, not to rendition.
Now this is the man I know in court. You have seen the changes. You have seen some of the changes that are made in the present dispensation of the new, legal counsel of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. You could see that there are changes, and you could see that people can now go into the court, can now make some videos, can now interact with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to a little extent. If it was during the time of Age 4, you block every access. You completely block every access. You have seen the little changes. This is a move in the right direction. You have seen that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu does not stand on any form of whatever they call it. His wife came out and said that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will agree to political solution and all of that nonsense. And I came out here to tell you this is a very pure big lie, that this woman did not see her husband. She came and started claiming that she met her husband, this one, that one. If she met her husband, she wouldn't come to spew this nonsense, because we all know what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu stands for and who he is. Look at him today in court, shouting on everyone and spewing facts, telling the Zoo government the facts. He did not commit any crime. Rather, it was the government who committed crime against him, and they do not have any right to try him whatsoever. And he should be freed. Though they denied his bail the second time, he will not stand trial in any Nigerian court. They must, as a matter of urgency, release him to go. They must release him. Then perhaps continue the case in an international space where there will be equality, because as it stands now, they have committed a very serious crime against him by carrying out extraordinary rendition, and so they have violated their own law and they do not have any right again to try him. This is the man we know. This is the man we know. Not the nonsense the wife came to spew the other day on Radio Biafra. You see, that is why when we tell you people, listen and try to compare what you have listened to what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu stands for before he went into that prison. You would understand those who are telling you the truth and those who are lying to you. This is him in court today. I want to show you another video.
But that's what you wrote. You said here, my lord, that the defendant has now applied for bail. Now, as I've said earlier, bail is a decision of the court, taking into consideration all the conditions laid down in Muhammad Abacha v. State. At this stage, I am of the opinion that to make or take a stand on the bail application without first hearing and determine the issue that is glaring in the face, which is the absence of the defendant from the court since 25th of April 2017 until he was produced on the 29th of June. My lord, which was exactly what the Supreme Court did. They said that he did not jump bail. These criminals came to my house to kill me. That's what the Supreme Court said. This is in your own court, my lord. So I cannot understand, my lord, why my trial will be conducted contrary to the Constitution of Nigeria that said I must have free and unfettered access to my counsel. It's here. This is the law.
You have listened to him. My brothers and sisters, it is finished. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu must continue to stand by this position and maintain this position, because this is the true position. The Supreme Court has given them a directive to reinstate his bail and allow him have free access, unfettered access to his legal counsel. And as such, he must be granted bail. Then we can now know how we'll go about it from then. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu must be set free. What manner of a country is this that cannot even respect their own rule of law? What a shame to the justice system in Nigeria. Why can't you respect your own law? Why can't you respect your own law? What is the Chief Justice of the Federation doing? What is the Chief Justice of the Federation doing? What is the Attorney General of the Federation doing when the law is not being interpreted the way it is written? When the law is people and judges are going against the law of the land, what is the organization heading the law of the country? What are they doing to ensure that the law takes its course? Why can't you respect your own law? Why can't you interpret your own law the way it is written? Mazi Nnamdi Kanu must be free. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu must be free. We are trying to be calm and saying these things. We know what we are waiting for. We know what we are waiting for. This country, you people are going to see. You people are going to see crazy. You people are going to see crazy if you don't release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. You people are going to see crazy. Because what we are going to, the level of anger we are going to vent on you people, you will not believe what will happen to you. Release that innocent man. Release him. Because he is not wrong. He has done nothing wrong. He did not jump any bail. You came to his house to buy him and he was able to escape. And that is the natural instincts of every man. And it is part of the law internationally that you can defend yourself in the face of adversity. You cannot stand and see death coming to you and you will not run away or try to defend yourself. It is not done. It is not done. And so it came to him and he took to his heels. He defended himself. He protected his life. What else do you want from him? What else do you want from him? It is time we tell these people the truth. It is time the association or the Bar Association of Nigeria begins to hold its lawyers and judges, to account for whatever they are doing in the law court. There should be a system that takes care of all these injustices going on. There should be a system that takes care of judges and lawyers who do not follow the law. There should be a system that corrects all these anomalies. Lawyers can no longer come and interpret the law in a manner that is very, very alien to what has been written on the paper. We cannot continue to live in a very lawless society. In a very lawless society. The reason for war is peace. Allow me to reiterate. The reason for war is peace. Thank you for listening. Release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu.